Here we go. Alright, what up, Who That Nation? This the whole CB. Hope y'all having a good Thursday night. This the whole CB. About to get things started. Sorry for starting late. I had to work a 12-hour shift, running behind. It's all good. Okay, I see Jack Bryan in the building. Said, "What up, CB? Who that? Who that to you, Jack Bryan?" I see Jerry Poor, aka the OG, said, "What up, CB? Who that to you, Jerry?" We're going 10 minutes. Going 10 is playoff time. Let's go. See 6:30. Yeah.
Tonight, from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans.
Yeah, that's a good weekend coming up, Who That Nation.
It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, I see Jerry said, "I watched the podcast Wednesday night." I seen you deep in there, Jerry. Appreciate that, fam. No, I definitely appreciate you, man. Showing support to the pod. Can't thank you enough, fam.
Brees and the New Orleans Saints taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls.
Got us a good one this weekend.
Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as they're saying.
Jerry said, "Everywhere you go, we follow." Appreciate that, fam. Jack Bryan said, "I'm so nervous." Jerry said, "I got my brooms ready." I ain't gonna. I'm not nervous. I will say this. You know, I'll be shocked if we blow them out like that again. I see Jacob out there in the building. Said, "So CB, what's up with you, fam?" Deontay definitely about to get his feet wet. Let me just make sure I got everything. Everybody pretty much. Taysom didn't practice. Latavius didn't practice. Okay, we got Cam. Boom, 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 boom. Just making sure everything right before we get started. Got us a good one. C. Jacob said T-Rex is back. Absolutely, fam. Can't wait. See, kid return, pro return, yup. Let's see, slot corner CGJ, okay.
Get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay, I see Flame in the building. Said, "What's good, CB? What's good, my boy?"
We are underway from the Superdome. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Jack Bryan said, "But I just hope that doesn't happen again."
He's taken down right at the 20. The Saints trot onto the field behind the veteran right arm of Drew Brees, a former Purdue.
Jacob Arthur said, "What if the Browns upset the Chiefs?" It could happen, fam. It could happen. Tell you when Baker plays good, that Browns team look different. They definitely got the pieces.
Already there, has the muscle memory. I started calling him AI for artificial intelligence. Whatever defense does during a game, he absorbs it and then uses it against them as the game moves on.
But yeah, I definitely wouldn't be nervous, but you know they all gonna fight now.
At the 28. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I wonder if Taysom gonna play. I don't think Taysom gonna set out. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he gonna set out.
Pay dividends as the game progresses.
Shout out to Flama, man. Part of the team. Go, go, go. Shout out to Flama. Shout out to the whole team. It's Pretty Carly, Double-U.D, SaintsUptown, Payton.
Guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
I'm gonna let Ty get some run.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Fleming said, I'm hyped for this game. Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I see State of the Black and Gold in the building. What's good with you, fam?
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
Jack Barnes said the running game on the next gen. Did you say it's suspect or?
Feel good about yourselves.
See, they coming, so we're not gonna play action. We're gonna hit them with this.
From the 38.
Go. There we go.
That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
I like this running. I love it actually. It just feel more realer.
You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz.
Feel more realer, fam.
If he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
2nd and 6.
I want to say this. I was a guest on the Feli Atlanta podcast, Feli Sports Atlanta podcast last night. So you guys, please be sure to check that out. Get that. Come on, Mike. Don't tap that. I see Isaiah Guzman in the building. I see 504 Hot Boy said, who that fam? Shout out to Guzman, 504. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in.
This guy was going to catch it, or no one was.
36. But said I need our running game to be a major factor in the Bucs game. Come on, Jerry. Go.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
504 said, let me get a wrench, fam. But yeah, Flame, our running game definitely needs to be on point.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
But I think
before you get a good head of steam going.
Let's see. We're gonna be able to pass on these guys, with ease. Check out the set. Lattimore owns Mike Evans. Yeah, he definitely does, fam. Go, Deontay. Go. Oh, we go. There we go. Even if Taysom can't play, we haven't been at Deontay Harris, man. That's the most snaps he done got all season.
They weren't ready for that at all. I know they weren't ready to try.
I think we'll be fine.
Once he hit full stride, that was going to turn into a big play, and it did.
And if you look at the next gen stats,
it's going to be another long game for Evans.
21 miles an hour.
Yeah, I hope it does.
First down,
Go.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And Sue makes the tackle. No luck whatsoever there on the draw.
Yeah, they're supposed to use their aggressiveness against them. That was the hope. But maybe they had too big of a meal last night. A half step slow, and he ends up running right into the meat of the defense.
Officially,
AFC leader of the pack said I think it's going to be closer than the last 2 times. Well, the last time, the first game we won by 11.
Working from the gun, it's Brees.
There we go. Come on, Harris. Got to catch that, fam.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good
I think we're going to win by double digits. Whether that's 10, between 10 or 14 points. I really believe that.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Now Brees.
Go, AK, go. There we go. We're going for that, buddy.
First down marker at the 11. 8 yards.
4th and 2, we're going for this.
And it'll be 4th down.
Playoffs.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with
Let's
him
go.
because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area.
Let's go.
Involved, just as you said.
There we go. Who that? Let's go. There we go.
CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and a lot of people might say this.
Flama said I don't care about dropping big numbers. Yeah, that definitely doesn't matter.
Anything with us, you never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. And it's good as the
As long as we getting the W, that's all. That's all that matters.
And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown.
But I can't see the game coming down to, our last possession. I can't see that. I know they was talking about the AB. Not sure how they utilizing him. I don't know if he getting more slot plays. I thought Chris Godwin was the slot guy. See, Bishop One Love said, "What up, CB? My G, what's good with you, fam? It's been a minute. Hope everything good with you."
The great Tom Brady.
And I liked what his head coach told us about.
Yeah, Chris Godwin, he was, they slot guy, but I'm not sure how they utilize him. If CGJ, he might not even, be on AB a lot.
He can throw the 7 interceptions, just
You see.
blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're
See,
talking
Jacob Reese said Saints gonna kick their ass. Yeah, we definitely is, fam.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Jacob said yeah, fam.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll get it out near
Hey,
the
Will
40
Bishop
to the 39.
said, "Coolin', blessed to you, King. Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you for tuning in."
all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones.
Come on, there we go. Let's go. KZ Rock said, "Let's sweep them Bucs." Leader of the pack said, "Saints got any injuries?" Latavius and Taysom. They haven't practiced this week.
Because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield.
Kobe said, "CG get in their heads." Yeah, he definitely got to get in their head. Get in AB's head if he on them.
Do anything with the football there.
Let's see how we go do this.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Motivated Chaos said, "What up, fam? Let me get this stop right now." There we go. What up, fam? What up? Who that to you, Motivated Chaos? Shout out to you. Shout out to Xerox.
Still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you
Little the Pat said, what about that defensive end? Trey playing. I mean, well, he done had 2 full practices, so yeah, he definitely should be playing, hopefully. Well, no, they was limited practice.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside the 30.
Are you kidding me?
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down.
Oh my gosh.
Get off the field defensively,
and
then they got hit with that big play.
Yeah, he caught that.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Everything in front of him.
2nd down. Brady's incompletion on
yeah, hopefully we getting Trey back. He practiced both days.
To throw again.
So that's good.
And this is caught at the 8. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting.
Jago, I seen your comment about they saying Brady played better.
Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down.
Here we go. One more stop, guys. That Buccaneers secondary trash. Facts. No new news had came up about whether or not who's going to be available for Sunday. That's true. I just know Taysom and Murray hadn't practiced both days, so. There we go, Juan. Let's go. Goal line stop. There we go. Let's go.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Come on. There we go. What that David said, we'll find out game day status is tomorrow. Facts, fam. I see Cam in the building said, what it do? Who that, fam? Just hype, excited about this game Sunday.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. It's gonna be real interesting. Ken said, I just want to sleep and wake up. And it be Sunday.
So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football.
Flama said, please everyone hit that like button. Thank you. Yes, sir.
For threes, things are going to work out in your favor.
Be sure to hit that like button, sub button for the ones that it's not subbed up. We definitely appreciate that.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Okay, I see Carla in the building. She said, I'm here, y'all. What's up, everybody? What's up, Carla? Motivate. KL said, we better win. I took off work. Fam, we think we gonna get this one, fam. We got this in the bag. Okay, Jared, you gotta make this block right here, JPP. He's standing up. Make the block. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Do something right quick. Sanders. That's gonna be Harris.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Come on, Harris. Get this. Get this.
Shotgun now for Brees.
There we go.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that.
Okay, I see Alright, Vat say 5FN says, sup, bro? What's up with you, Alright? Who that to you?
Enforcing a 3rd down.
And I'm hoping that guy in your profile picture goes off. We need him. Take our author said, hopefully Rams beat the Packers so we can get a rematch. I honestly think if Aaron Donald's 100%, man, I think they're going to give the Packers some problem.
He is going to have a Saints 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down and distance.
We shall see.
3rd and inches, 3rd and 1. You think of it, the fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time, that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency.
Honestly, for us, who or whether, I just want to win this one. It don't matter. It don't matter who. Go, AK. Go. There we go. Let's go. Flama said Trey Henderson back practicing. That would be a huge yes. He been working Donovan Smith. I'm talking about annihilating him, so yeah, that definitely would be a huge piece. Let's see, AK, we don't let Ty get this one.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Buccaneers 3.
We have to get pressure on Brady, though. I will say that. Continue to get pressure on him. 504 said even at 80% AD, it give him problems. I hope so. Well, I can take whoever. Eclipse, he said, dang. What you mean, fam? What's happening?
On 1st down, Montgomery.
But yeah, like I said, it don't matter to me, you know, but we just need to take care of business, and, you know, whoever will be waiting on us, you know, we gonna show up. But just going from a defensive perspective, I would rather play. I would rather play Green Bay.
The 1st down run got 5.
Leader of the pack said, "Man, what's been up with Cam Jordan? He hadn't been playing up to his usual standard. He hadn't. His pressure rate has dropped this year. His sacks has dropped this year. You know, but he's been productive for us. Production level, he's been productive. But he hasn't been that same Cam we're accustomed to. I'm just glad, you know, at least somebody on the D-line stepped up. You know, Trey, he stepped up, was able to, you know, be our sack leader. You know what? Cassie Leslie in the building. Said, what's up, CB? Sorry you're bad. Said, you think Taysom will play Sunday? I think so, fam. I think he gonna play Sunday. I seen Eclipse. He said, I'm a Bucs fan. I missed the other part. But I think you gave AK a shout out. You giving our players a shout out, man. I can't do nothing but respect that. You ain't coming off, you know, no. There we go, Mike. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate the compliment on Sunday, but we coming for y'all though. Coming for y'all Sunday. Sorry you bad said we need everybody strong and ready for this Bucs game because I'm really nervous. How's you really nervous? I mean, what makes you nervous about this one? Going to game one, Brees had a horrible game. I mean, let's just go back to the first matchup. He had a horrible game. We were still able to throw points.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive.
Okay, I see the chat line in the building.
Getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get.
So you better say the playoffs scared me. I am nervous. I mean, I can see that, but well, I can't see nobody being, nervous about this matchup. I said, game one, Brees had a horrible game. He was still able to generate some offense. I saw that.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
Then the second game when Brees had a good game, we seen what was the results of that.
They're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Brady now on first down.
There we go.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Clips, he said, go, come on.
You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to
okay.
Because they are very good.
So you better say we come out strong like week 9, we getting the easy W.
That does you no good.
You right about that. We will.
Leads to a 2nd and 10. On the draw, this is Fournette.
Yeah, they ain't doing all that. Motivated. Man, they human just like us. It's any given Sunday, but Sunday is ours.
Be happy with good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Brady.
Come on. I know I should have trailed them over there.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a gain of 6. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? You just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Fournette, a first down carry.
Here we go, Davenport. We're going to need you, fam.
Around the 26.
That call makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation.
I'm real confident about this game. For some reason, I'm just looking at the way we executed both matchups. Brees had a horrible game. Once again, game one, we was able to overcome that and still. Oh my goodness. We're still able to get the victory. And our defense, that's when our secondary was holding like crazy. Our defense was holding like crazy, the first few weeks, especially week 1.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got Gronkowski.
That's PJ.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Good.
Gronkowski.
Flama said this game is going to come down to who wants it more.
The Bucs have made this a one-score game.
I'm going to be honest. I think both sides wants it more. I mean, on Brady's end, he going to have the guys ready.
That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have
And
to
then
kind of catch your breath afterwards and just.
I'm rated 397 on Matt. What's your ranking? Charles Winston. I hadn't even been playing ranked games, fam.
The evidence was right there.
To be honest. Kim said, Bucs know our playbook. We're going to need to play zone.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
Well, the same way we was, the same defense we were playing, last matchup.
And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
And I apologize if I missed a few comments. They coming in one at a time, fast. So it's just something I had to get adjusted to. On the PS4, it'll be down the entire screen while I can read multiple ones. See, Field Guy 316 in the building said, "Don't lose." Oh, I'm not, fam. Definitely not about to lose. I see W.D in the building.
He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
Once again, shout out to the team. Appreciate all the Who Dat Nation for tuning in.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. A run for Kamara on first down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs.
Eclipse, I missed your comment, but
they give up a touchdown.
I'm not sure what you said. You said I'm subbing, though. We appreciate that.
On 2nd and 9, Brees.
I know. I seen you giving AK a shout out.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
35.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
Plus, he said they trying to make me a Saints fan.
Okay, so they gave up the completion.
Why not?
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync. Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged
you coming over to some winners, you know, not a team that you got that Traquan. There we go. Let's go. Let's get back on the ground. We're getting Traquan back this week, so we're gonna be stacked at receiver. We got depth.
Drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Sorry, Bad said, I promised my entire family if the Saints win the Super Bowl, I am going. It's not showing the rest of that comment. Clips, he said, I'm both.
They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Oh, going ball. Okay. I ain't going to do that. Definitely not going to do that.
Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
Once again, shout out to everyone that's tuned in. Please hit that like button. Please like, subscribe, follow the page. WD said both down.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees.
Go, you got that. Go. There we go.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball, let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind.
Yeah, Tom Brady, he wanted. He wanted, and Brees, we know he wanted. You know, he said he came back, you know, to get another shot at the Super Bowl. I see Picking and Flicker in the building said, who that to everybody? Who that to you, fam? Field Guy said, Mar need to get 20 rushes in this game upcoming. He will. If not, he gonna get at least 20 touches. I see WD said we don't deal with bandwagon. Eclipse, he said, hey bro, change your name, dude. WDN ain't bad. What you mean by that? Change my name. What you mean by that?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He will push his way down to about the 14. He'll get 2 on the keeping. A 3rd down.
Yeah, guy said bandwagon, let's go that away.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Man, I really don't know what to say about that, fam. Eclipse. Really don't know what to say, but I just know that your Bucs going down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he is going
they get the ball. They get the ball at half, so let's milk this clock a little bit.
They're good enough to keep the drive moving.
3rd and 1, who you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get up.
These ass see the blood of crib. Phil got 316 said, wait, Bucs have fans? Oh, yeah. 95% of their fan base bandwagoner. There we go. Go.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled, so your offensive linemen have to hold.
So she said, dude, why everybody being mean to me? Oh, I ain't see none of them comments, man. I don't know what's going on, man. There we go. Go. Get in. There we go. Who that? Let's go. Let's get it.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know.
I seen a comment said somebody said Bucs fans make an excuse, you know, for every loss. You right, but I ain't gonna. I really ain't gonna, you know, say too much on that. But you definitely right. I just had to deal with one last night. But no, not on the show, but you know, when you say that, one just come to mind, so I don't even want to, you know, think about it. Just a bunch of.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Let's go. Let's hold them.
Did not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
WD said I will indeed bring up what need to be brought up tomorrow. I want to address. Honestly, I really don't even want to give it too much energy, you know. But you know, we definitely can, you know, give a little chip on that. Just that was just so embarrassing. Just so embarrassing. This is a Saints podcast. This is a Saints podcast for the ones that don't know. Any new listeners?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back.
And I know this podcast ain't everybody's cup of tea.
If something goes wrong, you may
but man, you know, if you're not getting respected, you know,
this is a big decision here.
If you're not getting respected by your counterpart, I'm talking about like your, you know, people in your own fan base, you know, that says a lot. Which this podcast, we get respect. I'm just, you know, making an example, just using an example. I would feel bad if you know, our own Saints fans, you know, if a Saints podcast, another Saints podcast go on on another show and diss, you know, the show, that'll just be ridiculous. Jerry, I seen you ask about them picks. Yeah, I seen that.
Contain him to just 4.
Yeah, if they sign them, you know, if Atlanta get them, yeah, we'll get them 2 picks. And honestly, the way this offseason, you know, the way we're gonna get Cap hit, you know, we definitely gonna need our picks this year.
Here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Good suggestion.
So with 4 seconds to go.
No, we only get picks if minority candidates leave.
From the right hash, this
Yeah, but Atlanta about to sign one, fam. They about to sign, I just said they about to sign Terry. Yeah, I can't pronounce this. Phil guy said if Fortinet leaves, we get nothing. I thought we getting two third rounders. 2 third-round comp picks.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a terrific first half from the game's all-time leading passer,
We wouldn't get anything.
Brees. His guys have the lead, as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Yeah, I had to look more into that. Cause I'm not certain. But Phil guy, if you said that, I'll take your word for it. But yeah, I'm definitely not 100% certain. But I just seen something where, we could possibly get 2 comp picks. But I'm not sure exactly, what's supposed to happen. But I know somebody's supposed to sign one of our guys. If somebody signed one of our guys, we'll get 2 third rounders.
That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Okay, I see Ori Villain. Shout out to you. Said them Saints gonna tear the Bucs up. Exactly, fam.
2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. First and 10.
Shout out to you, fam. We definitely will. Who that?
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
They said you can spray one with poison and let them suffer until you're ready to put it out.
This comes under the heading of until they stop him. Why not?
Oh, wow. Shout out to the team, man. Our team is pretty quality. Double-U.D. SaintsUptown, Flama, and Payton. Shout out to all of y'all.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
We go in Zaloni.
Up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Okay, Ori Villain said, and that's a sub for me. Appreciate that, fam. Appreciate that, fam. I think you'll like the content, that we put out on the page. It's the Saints podcast. This is just part of the content we put out.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to.
Can I see Will the Who That Nation said, who that to you, fam?
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more.
See, Jonathan Ho said I got Saints by 10. Yeah, I think we at least gonna win by 10, fam.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down.
K Cliff, she said I feel left out. How you feel left out? What's happening? I see Saints said. Oh, you changed your name?
Gonna air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that will be incomplete.
That ain't no pick. Come on, my man's feet. My man's feet ain't hit. Come on now. But let him worry. Come on. Don't do my dude dirty now. Okay, one. See, that's BS. That's 2 feet in right there. Come on, man. Come on. My man called it 1, and that's 2 right there. And they gonna let me challenge it, Hot Boy. That's messed up, man.
Shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Let me see. There's nothing to challenge. Bullshit, man. Don't do me like that. Or Villain said, always the ref screwing us over. Exactly, fam. Jerry, that was a pick. Just sit there and went with it in slow motion.
Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction.
Go, Ty. There we go. Let's go.
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
15 yards is the
Let me see, Cliff, you on enemy turf. We are the Who That Nation said EA sucks. Yeah, they are, but this update on the PS5, man, I'm just going and, admit, man, I like it. But, stuff like that, yeah, they definitely got to improve on that. I do love the updates. Not even gonna lie. On the new gym version, Jacob also said refs being chill with us in the playoffs so far. They are so far.
Now Brees.
Go.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big,
Second
a lot
and 6.
of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being.
I'm not even gonna play Latavius. I think it ain't looking good for him this game.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. They run. Montgomery.
Go. There we go.
First down and then some. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48.
Shout out to everyone that's tuned in again. We have 41 people watching. All 41 people that's tuned in, man, y'all please hit that like button. If you're not subbed up to the page, go ahead and sub up that page. Check out the content that the podcast, is presenting you guys. And shout out to SaintsUptown. I forgot he put out some content yesterday. Thoughts on the upcoming matchup, in the playoffs, etc. So you guys be sure to check that out. Okay, B says, "Sup guys? Good luck to the Saints in the postseason." Shout out to B. Flama said you either black and gold or you not. It's just that simple. Agreed.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Nah, it's no way I can like two teams, honestly.
It's Brees.
There we go, AK. But everybody different. Everybody different.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
We are the Who That Nation said, Bucs suck. Who that? They do.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
But Cats, I mean, just like the media and stuff, they're going to, side with the Bucs. Far as the history, about the teams that that's not for me, but we know the media gonna side with the Bucs. They bringing up about the history about it's hard to win 3 times, and this and that.
Montgomery. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
There we go, Jared. Go. WD says, much as the defense has been let down in Saints history, they're not getting respect now. I feel you on that. And they definitely stepped up last week. Basically held them to 3 points. I mean, I know Chicago was missing some pieces, but, the defense still done their thing.
up a
still had Jimmy Graham. I mean, it was some decent pieces out there. It wasn't a lot of practice squad guys out there. I can guarantee you that. We are the Who That Nation said 60% of the time.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Higgin and Flick said, "What are y'all drinking for the game?" It's just gonna be a
They'll run it here on the jet sweep.
simple Bud. There we go, Deontay.
And all the way to the 2-yard
Just some simple Bud Lights for me. No, not too heavy. Just simple Bud Lights.
A second and just about a few inches here.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
Motivated Cal said we beat Carolina 3 times a few years ago. That's true.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here.
Jacob Alta said Final 14, Saints, Packers, Bills, Chiefs, CB.
And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
Jacob, I can see that, fam.
And there's another example as they pick up a first down.
I can see that.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
But back to the comment about we beat the we done it before. We done beat a team 3 times, a divisional team at that.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
So this is nothing new. We done beat them 3 times. I see Kenya Vaughn in the building said, "What's up? What's up with you, fam? Who that to you?" Flama said, "I gotta work for the Saints game." Flama, I'll take off, dog. I mean, I don't know, people gotta work. Who that? There we go, Taysom. I think Taysom think he gonna be a game time decision, but he gonna play, man. He not about to miss this.
Let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them.
Flame, if you gotta work, fam, you gotta work, but I called out last week. I had to work.
And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Playoff time, I can't. A few regular season games, I had to work and watched it at work. I got access to it, but playoffs, it's a whole nother vibe. And especially the way things have ended, the past few seasons. I need to be at home, locked in, focused. Definitely got to have my pregame going. Flame said I would definitely call out if they go to the Super Bowl. Opinion on Will Lutz. Will Lutz, man, I still got faith in him. It's obviously that he's going through a slump right now. And it sucks that, this had to be the time where he's going through the slump.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10.
I'd rather it be a slump than him trying to play hurt. Because if he trying to play hurt, he being a detrimental to the team. Honestly. He being a detrimental to the team if the guy trying to play hurt. Because you can see that, your kicks are not, you shaking some kicks. Jago out to say Will Lutz need to get it together. I see Cornelius in the building. Shout out to you, fam.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Flama said he got to shake whatever demons he's fighting. That's facts. Gotta get it together because we can't afford that in the playoffs. Don't know what kind of situation we're gonna be in. Come on, somebody get the Brady.
Throw right side, take it in by Godwin. And he gets this up across the 35.
I bet you he made the Kenya Vaughn said Thomas Monstead should play for, guess you mean Lux. Leader of the pass said they're going to pass, stay in the dime. Shout out to the Saints.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Getting a timeout. These comments are flying in. Shout out to everybody. Christopher Flavor said, "What do you think about Latavius Murray in the quad?" He ain't practiced both of these days, man. That ain't looking too good. I don't think it's looking too good.
A shotgun give to Fournette.
Woo! There we go, DJ. Good. Yeah, that man just put the lick on him.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one.
And for the ones that's done put comments down that I didn't read, once again I apologize. The way this PS5 working is showing one comment at a time.
They'll run it again with Fournette.
Come on, there we go. One more play.
They'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
I saw it on the injury report. My Saints app. Yeah, he definitely. That's gonna be a huge, a huge loss for us. But we can weather the storm. We got guys like, Ty. Ty definitely. There we go. So Sheldon. Jack Brown said, "Do you know how to hit stick?" Oh yeah, fam.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you gotta imagine he's thinking, guys.
Yeah, most definitely.
He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
We got Sheldon Rankins. He he had a good game, good playoff game. So, hopefully we can get a good version of him this week. The Bucs hadn't seen a good version of him this year. I'm trying to think. I believe he was on RR one of those games. Christopher Fleur said, "I know for sure Trey Hendrickson said will be playing. He's limited, so he's back. We need him in the pass rush." Yeah, fam. He's going to play.
This is sort of what you would
I
call
believe so.
drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because
13 to 28. Let's be smart. Let's be smart. We're playing Tom Brady, so.
In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive
Thing on the ground, controlling the clock.
Can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the team is right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Please hit that like button. Sub up if you hadn't.
That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple.
Real the Who That Nation said, "Sorry, dropped my phone." Redrag 504 said, "Who that?" Shout out to you, Redrag. Who that to you, fam?
I'll try the jet sweep here.
There we go.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And Deontay Harris, we used them. We was utilizing them in those games. I see Angel said, "Who that? Who that to you, Angel? Who that?" Jeb Hatfield said, "Do you want the Saints to draft in the first round? Who do you want the Saints to draft?" MJ said, "Who that?" John Parker said, "Who that, bro?" Shout out to all of y'all.
The Saints on third down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Cole Showers be the best, Jonathan Hole. What you mean, fam? Cornelius said 43 people in here. People must be just searching YouTube for Saints Bucs news. Yeah, you got it right here, fam. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Back to the draft, the first round draft pick question. I really don't get into deep heavy in the draft until after our season end. But I believe Justin Fields might go back. I seen a comment saying quarterback from Ohio State. I think he may go back for another year.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Montgomery.
But honestly, if Sean's saying, he want to re-sign Jameis, that's what's gonna happen. Who that they say I want the Saints to draft Nick Bolton from Missouri.
Work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess.
I missed the last part of that, fam.
Put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get this one up.
WD said CB been averaging 40 to 50 per match stream. Stay on top of it. Saint said, what about our cap space situation?
Got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this back in training.
Cap situation, and that's fact, WD.
In the box coming after them, trying to keep them from
cap situation. Ooh.
To the challenge.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Brees.
Go, you got that. There we go.
And he finds Sanders. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get...
Redraft 504 said, how do the defense look to you? The defense look amazing, fam. It looks amazing. Had a hell of a game. Held the Bears to 3 points, honestly. You know, that drive at the end of the game,
It's one thing to give up a reception.
you know, that was kind of just like the game was over. You know, so. Christopher Flavor said, what about Marcus Williams? Going to be hard to pay. Yeah, some people going to have to leave. I mean, that's just. Like a Marcus Williams, like I said, he played better this season, but you know.
On the ground, it's Montgomery.
There we go, Ty. There we go.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And somebody else gonna pay Marcus more money. I believe they are.
When you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
It's just gonna come down to, you know, the way Marcus been playing. You know, has he been playing that great? You know, to pay him a lot of money. But I don't want to get too much into that talk right now because, you know, focus is on Tampa. Flama definitely crowned, you know, when Brees retired. Yeah, when that happened, he may come back next year. Not sure. He may come back.
He's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
I know they, you know, was saying about him talking about retiring at the Pro Bowl. Shoot, that's after we went out like that. Shoot, man was just in his feelings then. There we go. Kenyon Ball said, wait, Dwight McKinney said, what's up with you, Dwight? Who that?
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all our good stats, but what we got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking.
Yeah, most definitely crying when he retired.
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you
I'm
did.
saying we may.
The guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down. Good luck. He's gonna.
I mean, everybody has the right to get criticized. You know, if they play bad and stuff like that. But you know, just trying to run Brees out of here. I mean, like I said, at some point it's going to have to happen. But you know, let's just not try to run the man to this. If he come back, you know, I mean, what can we do? I ain't gonna be getting upset. No, the Saints, they made that deal with him. I just think they should have done it year by year. Because if he decides to hang it up, we're gonna eat something. We're gonna eat something on that cap.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
WD said all Madden easy on next gen. Nah, fam, I'm just putting in work, fam. I'm just putting in work, making smarter decisions. You know, running the ball more, not passing on first down.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here, and this game, but this is for future games.
It just feel more realer.
And be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win.
Hit him.
Here's a throw that's taken.
Come on, Davis, use that hit stick. Dwight McKinnon said you play on the 4. I play on the 5, fam. This is the PS5 I'm on right here.
That was a pretty favorable situation.
Cornelius, I missed your comment. My fault, fam.
Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it.
I seen something about a podcast.
Let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
All of y'all be sure to tune in to our preview show tomorrow night at 8 Central Time, 9 Eastern Time. Preview show versus the Bucs.
From the gun, it's Brady. Evans has it
There
left
we go.
side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling.
Dwight McKinnon said, how much is the PS5? Well, I got it for regular price, $4.99.
Lead the game out that way.
4 yards on that last completion.
Christopher Flavor said, that's the PS5. You must be one of the lucky ones. Yeah.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
I woke up. I had to get up for work
And he'll be taken
one morning. Got up a few minutes early than I usually do. I just looked at my phone. As soon as I looked at it, it said PS5 stock and live at Target. Got on there, got it.
Well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Brady now on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7.
He said, man, look at me. Fleming said, I'm not going to push Brees aside like some. He's the QB that brought us out of misery.
Put your best cover guy on.
That's true, fam.
Behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I seen Jack Bryan. Not sure you talking to me. Said, what do I do? What do I do? I work security, fam.
But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders,
security, girl.
almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing again on second down.
Oh, they trying to hit me with these screens. Okay. That's what they trying to do. Dwight McKinnon said, you listen to NBA Youngboy. Yes, sir.
I thought that wasn't a bad
Yes, sir, fam.
I thought late game, down on the scoreboard.
Jack Brown said, damn, you bad at. Yeah, fam, I'm just living and working, man. You know, just staying humble, living, working. You know, that's all you can do.
Brady going to try and throw on third down.
Try not to. There we go, CGJ.
Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Appreciate that compliment, Jack. Christopher Flavor said, I hope Jack Rabbit get another pick. I'm calling a pick. Calling a pick from Jack Rabbit. Do I say SRT's Jeep or SRT's Challenger?
Timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
I'm going to go with the Challenger. I don't have a Challenger.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go.
Yeah, I'll go with the Challenger. If I had to choose between the two.
But his guys come up empty, and the Saints will have the football back. So the defense.
Man, I definitely appreciate it. All the ones that's tuned in, man. We hanging around at least 40, so. No, I definitely appreciate that. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. For the new subscribers, new listeners, you know, this is part of the content. This is a podcast channel. Let's see, go. This is a podcast channel, but what we do, we bring a variety of content, you know, so that everybody can enjoy. See, I'm doing the Madden stream tonight, tomorrow night. You know, the whole team will be doing the preview show against the Buccaneers. And then you see WD for the Saints vids in the comment section. He makes highlight vids for the channel.
Looking long for Thomas, and that will be incomplete.
He makes the highlight videos for the channel.
But it'll be third down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now.
We just have a bunch of people,
these guys are absolutely not going to let up.
diehard Saints fans on the team.
They want to do it with a big play, unable to connect.
And Miss Pretty Carly, she's getting the clothing line started. WDN Chat Line clothing line. I got the shirt on right here. It's the t-shirt. You know, all the fellas, ladies, you know, just showcasing this out. Also got a hoodie. Also, shout out to Miss Pretty Carly. Don't forget things wrapped up on that end.
If they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Wow. Motivated Chaos said, best podcast and fan base on the globe. Man, I definitely appreciate that, fam. Shout out to you, Motivated Chaos. Shout out to you, Cornelius. Cornelius, we would not bring that Nick Jackson guy on. He definitely ain't. And if he call in, I'm not clicking him in. He not getting no. And Nick Jackson, that's a Bucs fan. You know, for the ones that don't know, he's a Buccaneers fan. Dwight McKinnon said you do giveaways. For the Pearl, there are times where Miss Pretty Carly, you know, she'll do a, you know, giveaway. You know, so yeah, I'm pretty sure, you know, she got one coming up pretty soon. Okay, I see Marcus Ward said, what's up, bro? What's up with you, fam? I see Harry Bramlett. Okay, I'm seeing new names in the building. Shout out to all y'all.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. About 3 yards there to the 27.
WD said his name. And Harry Bramlett said, bro, I would beat you. That sound good, fam. It sound good.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Marcus Ward, who that baby? Let's see.
So it's Saints football.
I seen Carly said, "Why, Carly? I told you about this new thing, and I missed a few comments. That's my bad. No, I ain't doing that on purpose. I was just talking about you. Just talking about this clothing apparel you doing. I just gotta get used to that."
Get your body back around and make a good throw, let alone to the middle of the field.
Ooh.
And end up getting a completion to his big tight end.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. These situations, these scenarios.
Kerry Bramlett said, you have next gen. I had a PS5, fam.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
PS5.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Tokyo 29 said, we got a W Sunday. Just trust in the game plan. Absolutely. Absolutely, fam. Crystal Flavor said, Alvin Kamara just so damn good. Even. Oh, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
He's going to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Gets past
go.
And he'll be brought down this time.
They're going to score one more.
That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up.
For the ones whose comments that I didn't get to, it was a few comments. You know, once again, the comments is coming by one, so it's something that I have to get adjusted to. You know, if I'm running a play, I'm not looking at the comments and running a play at the same time. So my apologies. Oh, that's my fault. My fault. See? Oh my goodness. See, and this. As soon as I said something like that's what happened. We're not ending that like that. Dragon Ball fans 25. Shout out to you, fam.
Now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to.
It's not going to end like that.
Which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation.
Flama said the comments coming. Yeah, they coming fast. And we definitely, I love that. Definitely love it.
And they're going to get the two-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
14 seconds.
INT returned for pick 6 and then the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in.
Dwight McKinnon said, come on. No, that was definitely on purpose. Definitely on purpose. That's a garbage, little garbage TD.
Even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that
I just kicked their ass whole game.
And I do believe we saw Slim.
Okay, I see Tara. Mama Smacky Smith, shout out to you, Tara. Who that CB? Shout out to you.
Again after the pick 6. Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
Yeah, I'm definitely tripping.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
I'm definitely tripping right here. Game over.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Y'all don't mind that. This game is over.
One final try now for Brady. Now a desperation.
That's you, Rio. There we go. Game over. That last minute of the game, we're going to ignore that, who that nation. Y'all see how I was playing the whole game. Yeah, Jared, man, we're going to forget the last minute of the game.
Where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get.
Y'all make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're at 51 viewers. All 51 viewers hit that like button. Sub up the page. And I hope you guys enjoy our content. Tara said, no risky, no biscuit. I feel you on that. Curry Bramlett said, is that real players on the sideline? It looks like it, fam. Marcus Ward said, good game. Appreciate that, fam. Everyone just ignore that last minute.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA
Just wanted to try to score as much points as possible.
As we say so long from New
For Bucs fans, 95% of them is bandwagon fans. Then you got one representative from a Bucs fan. He talking about our podcast scared to bring them on and stuff like that. Just some stuff that just make you kick back and laugh. Just stuff you can laugh about. I just don't really know what Bucs fans can really say. I mean, discussing X's and O's about the team, like, what really can you say? Especially, with our matchups, what can you really say? You looked at film, every team in the NFL goes back and watch film and say, ooh, that right there was open. But if somebody out of the 11 that's, on the field with you ain't doing their job, it can cause the play, it can cause a possible play not to get, completed. It is what it is. Jerry said, but it's all good. You know how I feel in situations like this. Exactly, fam. WD said, postseason Brady. Right. Tom Montgomery, we're going to probably need you Sunday. No, you gonna hold it down. You know, they run defense. They run defense. Finished out the season solid. You know, but the world is against us. You know, they want Brady to, you know, host his first Super Bowl. That's just where it's at right now. Tara said Ty would be needed. Yes, ma'am, he will. And I'm not being biased because I'm a Saints fan. This is just straight up facts. You know, I'm going to talk a little bit, then I'll get off. Far as a passer, Brees is, far as him versus Brady, I'm talking about Brees' prime compared to Brady's prime. Brees was just as good, if not better, as a passer, as a pure passer than Brady in both of their primes. And I'd ride or die for that any day. You know, when you bringing up rings and stuff like that, you know, Brady not going out there playing defense. He not playing special teams. You know, Brady had to go over to the sideline and watch his defense play. So that resulted in a team effort. As we know, Drew Brees, he had to literally sling, you know, the hell out the ball for us to even, you know, be competitive in the ball game when our defense is trash. So I've always thought that Brees was right there. It's the same playing field or Brees got the edge as a pure passer in both of their primes. He's definitely more accurate. He's been just as accurate as, you know, he is now. I mean, that's just facts. It's pure facts. Antonio Brown, that was his first game, week 9. You know, so we definitely got to be ready for him. He's their best receiver, honestly. You know, all around. But they won't utilize him. They're not going to utilize him like that. You know, because Mike Evans, they number 1. Kerry Bramlett said, "Oh, you sure? Because I think you can." How? Explain that to me, Kerry. Motivated Cal said, "Pulled over to watch." Man, I appreciate that, fam. Kerry said, "Oh yeah, they want them. They want that to happen." Dragon Ball fan said Saints pass rush is way too good. Only bring them 4 and coverage is aggressive on breaks. I see at least 3 sacks. Feel you, fam. 80s rewind, the time 90s. Shout out to you. Kerry Bramlett said, "Play another one." Fam, I wish I could, man. I got some things I gotta take care of, so I won't be able to run another one. Man, I definitely appreciate y'all for coming on. Once again, shout out to the team. Kerry Bramlett said, "No, I'm not talking about you." Oh, okay, fam. Okay. But yeah, just a reminder that our preview show is tomorrow night, 8 Central Time, 9 Eastern Time versus the Bucs. You know, the whole team will be on and we'll be giving our thoughts on this upcoming matchup. Double-U.D said the way you was playing at the end, I thought you were trying. I gotta find a way to where I'm seeing the whole entire comments, because it's not showing. When somebody write a lot of, you know, write a huge comment, it won't show the entire thing, so I have to fix that. Once again, just getting adjusted. And for the ones that didn't get their comment read or got a comment missed, it's my apologies. Trust me, I'm not doing anything on purpose. Cornelia says, "So if you know any Bucs fans, tell them to come through." Yeah, anyone that, you know, knows any Bucs fans, you know, yeah, tell them to come on the show tomorrow night. You know, tell them to come on and call in. We're going to have a call-in section, you know, where you can call in. But Nick Jackson, the Bucs fan, will not be on there. You know, the reason why Nick Jackson even got on the podcast to begin with, because this was a random Bucs fan that I found on a Facebook. group, little trash talking group. And I seen him flexing. He was saying he had sit at the table with anyone once they got Tom Brady. He was saying I can sit at the table with anyone. So I was like, well, you can come sit at the WDN Chaplain podcast table. And he came to the table and he couldn't even, talk X's and O's about his own team. So that has nothing to do with this podcast. For the ones that, had an issue, RTP. Somebody said where I live. I live in North Carolina, fam. I live in Greensboro, North Carolina. And for the ones that don't want to know how I became a Saints fan, for the new listeners, I had a cousin. He was stationed down, right around Lake Charles back when I was younger. So he was getting free tickets to the Saints games. He would bring us down there. We would go watch some Saints games. Basically, that's how that became about. Then when he would come home, he would be coaching, my Pop Warner team. So he kind of introduced me to the game. My cousin. Shout out to my cousin. And I'm so happy that I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. And it started from a kid, 6 years old. And then at that, the Panthers wasn't even a fan. I mean, the Panthers wasn't even a team up here in North Carolina at that time. Terry said RTP wanted Gummy Bears to win. He was upset having team to face Saints again. Right. And the thing is crazy. Like I said, we chopped up a little bit tomorrow about him. If he want to make a fake account and call in, whatever he want to do. It's FTP. That's crazy. It's just crazy, man. He got embarrassed, And another thing, you guys, I was a guest on the Fila Sports podcast, so I was a guest on that last night, so y'all be sure to go check that out. While I was on there with a Buccaneers fan, and it was one Bucs fan in the comment, go by Real Talk Perez. For the ones that don't, know him. And the guy, the Bucs fan that I was on the show with, he started dissing him, saying he's a douchebag and he, don't be knowing what he talking about and stuff like that, went ham at him. I was like, dang. So that's basically just verified, my thoughts about him. I said, do he know football? Can he talk football? Yes, but he like to, twist things around, especially when they lose. Especially with this film stuff. Like, come on, we going back looking at film. Was there guys on the Bucs side open? Yes, it definitely was. I'm not gonna cap about that. Yeah, it was some guys open that Brady, if he would have had enough time, he could have got some passes off to him. I seen that. But you got to look at the other picture. If your line can't hold it up, it ain't no use of pointing that out. And it's going to happen again. Donovan Smith going to get his ass kicked again. He going to get his ass kicked again this Sunday. So, this person and that person can be wide ass open. But if the line ain't holding up, giving them no time to get the pass off, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. WD said we could win by 20 and he would still believe they're better. But yeah, the way that happened yesterday, you had one Bucs podcaster dissing another Bucs podcaster. That's embarrassing. I know he was definitely hurt. Went on this live crying. He went to his falling and, they were just patting his ass. He went whining, going around his little following that he got, whining to him. But they definitely, tucked him under his covers, Gave him some tissue, wiped his nose and stuff. Christopher Flavor said the Tampa O-line couldn't hold the Saints O-line drop strap. Right. And that's where I believe the game is going to be won or lost at, through the trenches. That's right, WD. But like I said, when you got your own fans not messing with you, and it Bucco's Locker don't mess with them either. I'm saying, like, when you got people in your own fan base, like, that right there just explains everything. Yeah, that sounds dumb, WD. Mike Evans been balling, but he ain't getting the ball. Yeah, that sounds real crazy. But that's the type of stuff he says. But like I said, if you want to make a fake account, I don't, But as far as the thing with the Nick Jackson guy, I don't know no Buck fans like that. He talking about Buck fans, Buck fans went and told them to please come on the show. No, that ain't what happened. Prior to that show, we had already planned to bring you on and send you a link. So do you really want to do that? Like, come on now. I just hate people just be lying and just to make themselves feel better. He got butt hurt. We didn't bring him back on here. And now he whining when his own fan base don't even mess with him like that. Motivated Cal said, wonder who CGJ gonna pester this game. It gotta be AB. It gotta be AB, fam. Christopher Flavor said Marshawn Lattimore is gonna take out Mike Evans like normal. Does the Saints defense just pull the clamps on the Bucs offense? Right. Phil said it's coming. Okay, well, I'm about to wrap this thing up. The New Orleans Saints are better than you, and you know it. That's bet fast, Jerry. WD said then gets claps as a collective unit. Yeah, it was hilarious. It was hilarious, man. Aaron Kempo said, I expose all the RTP shit. He's delusional and wears makeup and talks at his ass. I feel you on that, Aaron Campos. But yeah, basically, hearsay, you can say this and that, on either end. But when it comes down to it, when you got your own fan base, don't even mess with you. I'm talking about like podcasters and stuff, multiple podcasters. That right there explains everything. And it's nothing too much that needs to be said on our end. As far as us bringing guys like that don't know nothing about the Bucs, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I reached out to the guy. He said he willing to sit at the table. I didn't know nothing about the guy. He said he willing to sit at the table with anybody and chop it up. That's how the guy got on. So that ain't got nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with y'all. That's a bandwagon fan that came on. That's what it sounds like. It's a bunch of bandwagon Bucs fans. Period. But back to this game Sunday. We have to win. We got to get pressure on Brady. That's the first and foremost thing. We have to get pressure on Brady. I'm hearing that they got him, getting the ball out a little faster now. Regardless, I believe DeMario and hopefully Anzalone, can. Well, I know DeMario is, but hopefully Anzalone, can help out in the, in the run game as well, along with those little dump passes that they trying to get going. Yep. And it's good we getting Trey back. Davenport, hopefully, That and really the Bucs, Davenport, both Bucs game, he was getting some heavy pressure. So and they was throwing Davenport inside on some good pass rushes. So yeah, that's what we got to do. Throw Davenport in there. When you got Trey out there, throw him in the inside. Let him get his hands up. Keep your hands up. Try to swat the pass. Got to do whatever necessary to make Brady uncomfortable. Yeah, as far as the coaching part of it, I think Sean should win that battle. At least the offense against, their defensive coordinator. As far as Dennis, Dennis against who calling it's either Leftwich or Arian. I think Leftwich, call their plays. But I think Arians have a say-so too as well. So, Dennis gotta adjust to both of them guys. That's what they trying to bring. But once again, you guys please go sub up the channel for the new listeners. Please like, subscribe, follow the page. Hit the thumbs up on this vid. Tomorrow night, once again, preview show versus the Bucs, 8 Central Time, 9 Eastern Time. I would like to thank everyone for tuning in. Be sure to go check out more of our content that we have. SaintsUptown done a live yesterday on his thoughts about, the upcoming matchup, and the playoffs. So you guys check that out. We'll be looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow when we open the phone lines up, please call in. Please call in. Aaron Capo said all that do. OTP said is the Bucs gonna blitz to beat the Saints. If I'm gonna answer this and then we can go. Good night, Tara. I'm saying this and then we can go. If the Bucs thinking that blitzing Brees is going to do what they setting themselves up. Now you really gonna see some dink don'ts that he always talking about. The dink and don't. Go ahead and send JPP and all them. Cause y'all running a 3-4. Go on and send them backers. And let's see what happens. You really gonna get some little out routes and short screen passes. Little short snap passes. So go ahead and do that. You're doing us a favor. Doing us a huge favor. They need to blitz. Yes, fam. Definitely. Motivated Chaos said peace till tomorrow. Okay, fam. So once again, shout out to everybody that tuned in. See you guys tomorrow for the preview show. This the whole CB and I'm out. Who that?